quarantine in about December, so it was about 2 months after that in which when things officially got to a lockdown stage.
What was the one thing you learnt the most whilst in quarantine?
I learned how much I missed being outside, which is unusual because really I prefer being inside. A lot of my interests don't take me outside, like watching films, playing video games. None of that requires I be outside. But the moment the quarantine hit, I realised I wanted to just kind of go out and just do things.
How did you deal with isolation?
I went on my phone most of my time, and I revised more stuff so to get more knowledge in, and I kind of planned out really what I want to do in my life, which is really good for me because I have not really, before COVID, before the whole quarantine, I felt like I didn't actually know what I wanted to do, and my life was really busy, but because I've had this time to really be on my own and be isolated from the world, it's brought me back to myself, self-care, self-love, and also what I want to do in the future.
Did lockdown have an effect on your school/college work or relationships?
Yeah, lockdown definitely had an effect on my school and college work. Obviously, not being able to go in makes doing work a lot harder because I don't have the equipment, and I'm not able to meet the people that would help me produce the best work. And relationships, obviously, not being able to meet people has made relationships hard because you want to meet the people, but you can't because of lockdown.
Have you known anyone that's got COVID or have you had it yourself?
Personally, no, I haven't had it, and I don't really know anybody personally, but my mum has had friends who, for instance, work as nurses in their part-time, and they obviously must have worked with COVID patients and they got it. Luckily, no one's died that I know of. So, yeah, everybody's fine, but there are people who are slightly close to me who have got it.
How would you tell people in the future what 2020 was like?
For me personally, it's not been that bad. I've got a job. Obviously I told you I know what I want to do in the future. But it's mostly negative because I've not been able to see anyone, not been able to go to parties, not been able to socialise with anyone, not even being able to see my grandparents. So yeah.
Thank you very much.